Hello, everybody. You joined us for the front nine. You're here on the back nine. Welcome to the Foxwood Open Round 2 coverage. We are on the white course today. This coverage is brought to you by the tournament sponsors listed here. Tons of them, man.
I like beer. How about you?
I'm quite fond of it as well.
Creemore ain't bad either. Thank you.
Coverage is brought to you by Grand River Disc Golf and Big Disc Energy, Nathan Ransom, Audio Wizard, corrector of Julian's microphone inputs. And here on our back nine coverage, we have our same lead card, Eric Oakley with a -7 on that front nine.
Wow.
Casey Hanemayer and Jonah McPhee -5, and Thomas Gilbert 6 down. Casey, can I see your eyes? Oh, thank you so much.
There we go. Wow.
I appreciate that. Eric Oakley just staring into the distance. He sees something amazing. He sees me lining up a sweet throw.
Jonah was just staring in my soul there.
Did you ask him what he saw?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Let's get right into this. Hole 10, par 3, 375 feet. What are the hazards on this one?
There's a lot of hazards. We're flying over a pond here, which probably has 10 or 20 of my discs. But for these pros, I would really worry about the long grass behind, because that's OB as well. If they're going in there, best they're going to do is get a par.
That's a great call. I saw a bunch of guys getting a bunch of weird sticks out of bags in the background there.
Did you just see Eric bend his disc there?
No, but I wasn't.
Back to aerobies. He's like treating that like aerobie.
It's biofusion, maybe.
There we go. You got to bend it?
I have no idea.
Bend it.
Not a bad spot.
Yep.
He bent that like Beckham.
Bend it.
He threw it to circle to maybe the edge. He's probably about 50 feet away.
Now he's going to par like Adam and Julian.
Yeah, so just because everyone, I'm sure, is curious, my play is to lay it up and
Mine
then do
is
a
too.
poor up shot, miss the putt, and take my happy bogey.
Easy bogey. I do the same thing.
Easy
I like
bogey.
it. I don't lose any discs. It's a good play.
And now Thomas Gilbert's like, you know what? I'm actually just going to put it, in putting range for me, so no big deal.
You remember last year when Zach almost aced this on coverage?
Oh. Jonah with his monster forehand. He's been crushing them this round.
He really has. He's looking really, really good, and he just did it again.
Look at that. That is, like 12 feet?
Absolutely.
Well thrown. Casey lining up the same shot. He saw Jonah's throw. He wants the same thing.
Why not?
A little bit higher, but that flipped up nicely. So as long as he can get to nice fade and skip, he'll be okay.
You know, honestly, I'm surprised with these guys' distances. We didn't see some more backhands here.
I think the grass behind it was in their head.
Get it. Oh, that was a good bid. All right, prove me wrong here, Eric.
That low ceiling.
Tight shorts.
Why are you looking?
I couldn't resist. Good try there,
Yeah,
Eric.
that's a really tough putt to make. When you're 50 feet out from a knee with a low ceiling, that's not easy in anybody's playbook.
With OB, and that OB is maybe 15, 20 feet at most behind. Is he going for it?
If you mention his shorts, so help me.
No, shorts look good.
Oh,
good try.
Left side. That's a tough miss. He wanted that one. Jonah taking the lone birdie.
Good for you, Jonah.
You're a machine. Well done. I also appreciate the little C in his last name at the bottom. Thank you, Nathan, for that.
Is your name originally McMurphy? Or?
No, you know what, though? I think that's the last name of the guy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, isn't it?
Julian McMurphy?
Randall?
McMurphy?
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's half my life ago for high school.
There we go.
And then some. Half. We'll say half. Thomas Gilbert cleans up his par.
Good part.
We have one birdie. We have 3 pars. Well played hole by the local legend Jonah McPhee. As we go into hole 11, what do we have?
All right, hole 11. This I expect to see 4 forehands, 270 feet downhill. As long as you can throw it out wide enough and have it hyzer back in, again, this should be an easy birdie for any of these guys.
For sure. Now, a lot of players don't know this, but there is OB 20 feet in front of the tee here on the right.
But only
I would say
someone like
avoid
Julian
that.
or myself would know of that. That's the, circle 2 there?
He could be edge of circle 1. We didn't see the basket there, but I think it's not a very far hole.
Yeah, come back. That's got to come.
Yeah,
All right.
he's doing fine. He's, I don't know, 28 footer.
Good putt. I want to see an ace run here. Come on there, Thomas.
I don't know, Thomas spent a lot of time with Nate Sexton. He's going to be doing a lot of safe golf.
That's a safe shot. Should be an easy bird there. Shout out to the weather. Like, look at how beautiful it was this weekend. I cannot believe how nice the weather was. The conditions were gorgeous. Not a breath of wind.
So yeah, meteorology, if you're listening, thank you. Thank you for staying clear. Oh, no.
Oh, whoa.
There was a small mound of dirt there.
And
that he was just stomping down to make flat for the golf course. He was helping with the maintenance.
I think there was a mosquito on his leg, too.
Oh, could have been. All right, and Casey. Oh, left side. He has that. He putts with, with gusto there, man.
Yep.
He means it. I
he
like
does.
that putt.
No, Jonah.
Oh, no.
These are
Did you mention that this is an easy hole at the beginning? I'm just
did.
curious.
I apologize to all you pros. I jinxed you again in the future.
Nice bird, Thomas. And a stack of pars to be cleaned up here.
Good putt.
And Casey from BC putting in his A3.
A3?
I don't know. P3? I don't know what the discs are.
I
P3.
actually tried Gilbert's P3 with the huck face on it. I liked it.
PA3.
PA3, thank you.
Because they're putt and approach.
Oh, you can do both.
Sure.
All right. Hole 12. It is a par 5. It's a short par 5 for these pros, 790 feet. The big worry here is those bunkers right in front of the basket. If you kick off the basket, you can easily find yourself into there and then just get into a par. So
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but I want to see some eagles here.
Yeah, the green is treacherous, and that is it.
Yeah.
The rest of this hole plays very, very, very easy for the pros.
For a guy who throws 800 feet. That's a gorgeous drive. That's far. Yeah, that bunker is really far, and he's really close to it.
He does have a chance for an eagle.
I've been in that bunker in my second shot. Hopefully that sits nicely.
If that lands on top of the hill, that's actually not a bad play.
That is
beyond
close
it.
to the OB. Wow.
So there is a thin line of OB along the fence on the left-hand side, which is often not in play. But as long as you can stop just before it like Jonah did here, you're still safe.
Yep. I'm sure that was a bit of a miss, though. That's a nice drive by Eric. He's going to have a good upshot into there. Hopefully putting for eagle. Tom's a little cut off here.
Oh, you know what? He's going for it. Look at this.
That's beautiful.
Come on,
That's
land.
Commitment. Sit down. Wow. Wow.
Thomas Gilbert has put it in circle one for an eagle putt, and that is a very difficult turnover shot that he just threw.
Unbelievable. Looks like Jonah threw this a little wide, but he's in a nice spot for, I guess, birdie. I think we missed a shot.
Yeah, we'll pick it up in just a minute here.
Yeah.
Eric laying up his third throw there, so he's going to be putting for birdie.
Yep.
Thomas for an eagle here.
Let's go, Thomas.
No,
hopefully stayed out of the
hazard behind
so. Yeah, that he got lucky. I think that's happened to lots of people. Nice putt there, Jonah.
I have seen a 10 on this hole.
Oh yeah,
From you hit the basket, it rolls into the hazard.
Yep.
You hit the basket, it rolls into the hazard. I can't remember who. It was me. Yeah, it was me.
there we go.
Several missed putts.
Yeah.
So it can be a treacherous green when the weather, thank you meteorology, looks this good. It really plays much easier than it is.
Much easier, but certainly can have some teeth on the right day.
Hole 13, par 3, 400 feet.
Let's move along after I had the frog in my throat. All right, 400 feet downhill. Got to watch out for the long grass on the right. It's really easy to find that and then take the birdie away. I really do think even at this level, this might be a bit of a bonus birdie. So hopefully these guys get it.
Yeah, you're wide open on the left, so the forehand, if you've got the distance, is a great play.
Absolutely. That's a great shot. A little bit long, though.
Yeah, if we had any wrong-handed players, a nice safe backhand would be a good play.
Absolutely. Don't know any of those.
No, God, no. A little bit high from Thomas, but...
Hopefully that stays out of that long grass OB that I mentioned.
Shoot.
Sorry there,
Yeah,
Thomas.
he has a long look for par, but that's a tough putt to make.
Yeah. Nice slow throw. Come back.
He looked like a sidearm pitcher there.
That looked great.
Even with the leg cross and everything, he's got
Who's that
that
guy?
the sidearm form.
Are you like a 1990s baseball player? Like, was it Frank Eichhorn? Awesome blue
Oh,
hair.
dude, I was barely alive at that point.
Oh,
No, I'm
that's
just
true.
messing
Sorry, I just aged myself. Yes, I am a master.
with you. MP 40
Of
plus.
the universe. Which I aged myself again. There's a new He-Man out, by the way, now, and it's awesome. Shout out to He-Man.
Not to Skeletor, though. That guy's a jerk. Eric Oakley puts it in the circle, misses the OB.
Yep, good shot for a birdie. Let's go through the tree in. No.
That would have been a very cool shot, but he is now about 18 feet away for his par.
No, you should get that one.
Casey's got a birdie look here.
Let's get it.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
No doubt. He was bending over. He had picked up his mini
Look
when
at-
that was hitting the chains. He
Look
did.
how calm and cool he is. Easy putt.
It's a 10-12 rating.
Yeah, here's a par for putt, or par for putt, putt for par. No.
Yeah, Thomas, he's actually a very, very good C1X putter
Yep.
typically, but his putting's been a bit off this round. And Oakley for birdie.
Whoa, snuck it in the bucket. Let's go.
Nice job. Couple of cleanup here.
Nice par.
And Thomas with the unfortunate bogey on this one for him. Ooh,
Wow.
almost kicked right back out for a double.
There's some gusto there.
Yeah, that's a tough one to take, especially with being on the lead. So, hole 14, par 5, 875 feet. This one plays a lot longer than the other one because it is a straight path until that pond, and then it's all uphill from there. There is a green before the basket there, which is all OB, of course. There's some bunkers in play, but
Yep.
really, if you're playing it that wide, you should know where they are. 3 guardian trees with a low ceiling, but you can skip it off the green.
I love this hole because it takes away the big bomb throw because of this pond and creek that we have here. Even these big bombers are going to have to lay up to this point and then execute another good shot and then execute another shot in. So,
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
It's a really good call.
yeah.
And Eric Oakley has a monster forehand. Like, it's one of those misleading ones, though, you know? Like,
100%.
now, do they trim the bulrushes down around the pond for this? Or
I don't think we did. But yeah, they typically get a little bit higher. I know on the other course, 13, I just recently saw they cut it down because, man, those get high.
So, Jonah has a very far forehand, and we just saw it. He wasn't quite as far as
Whoa,
Eric
whoa,
Oakley.
whoa,
so.
look at this.
Oh, no.
He's
come
going for a
on.
huge shot. This is
Are
crazy.
you kidding me?
This is crazy.
Come on, did he
Did they
clear
get
that?
over? Unbelievable if that got over. That's a huge shot. He just really cut this hole down. That's a big risk shot. Good for you there, man.
Very high risk. I mean, if you don't turn it over enough, you can end up in that pond.
Yeah. Jonah there just cut himself off a bit. I've been over there many times, and he's going to have a tough up shot to get onto the green to get a birdie.
So 2 days before this, I actually put a disc in the pond,
Yeah.
and one of the fellows on coverage here got it out for me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Who-
Thomas Gilbert
No way.
showed up with the disc.
No way.
Yeah,
Thomas, you the man.
he is the man. Always on camera, too, especially in this coverage for some reason.
I'm amazed. No, a big shout out to Thomas though. Like he got Eric up here, and I know he's working on other pros to come up here, and hopefully next year we get a couple more big names.
Wow.
All right, it's a little off left, but should clean up for par there.
For
Oh, right, that was
birdie.
A birdie.
He's got a circle 2 eagle look.
Unbelievable.
Now, if you can keep it low like this, oh, he got a nasty skip on the fringe of the green.
Yep. He's still got a bit of a putt there.
If it skips off the green, though, on the right angle, it'll flare up nicely towards the basket.
Huh. This is looking pretty good. Get up there. Great shot, Eric.
Parked.
Great.
There you go, Casey as well. Nice shot.
There's Thomas.
Ooh.
A little too much Annie, but he's kicked for a nice birdie
Yeah,
putt.
he should be able to get that one.
I lost track of throws. The par fives always get me. Was
He's
that a birdie
long.
putt?
I think it was a birdie putt, yeah.
And I believe this is also a birdie putt.
Yes.
I thought he was going to let it go when I was talking there.
Nice putt.
Birdie make. Nice throw, Casey. Shout out to Nathan for the changing scores on the bottom to help me with keeping count.
I just noticed that now.
Thomas gets his birdie. Like, having an eagle put on this one is
it's unreal.
So impressive.
Unreal. Like, again, the drive that he did and the risk that he took to go for it. You got gonads, man.
Oakley with the bird. I believe Jonah is cleaning up his par here. Yeah. All right. Well done, fellas.
All right. Hole number 15. We got the straight route here, but I doubt a lot of these guys are going to take it. The real route is to go left of those trees and with a forehand and hyzer it in. We do have the OB on the right here to look out for, but that shouldn't be in play for these guys. You making fun of my
No, man.
lefty talking right?
I was
Forehand
disagreeing.
hyzer?
I like the straight line.
Look
Now,
at this.
Nathan-
Hey, there you go.
That's also Nathan's
And
play.
that's OB.
Nathan typically leaves it a little more left than that, but
I think Casey needs to throw not as far.
yeah,
Then if he throws my distance, it's a good shot.
maybe there could be a sneaky wind up that high too. Who knows?
Yeah. Looks like Eric is listening to me as well.
It's
Thank you, Eric.
definitely the high percentage play. I totally agree.
Look at that shot. Even like Tiger Woods backspin on that. Love it.
But man, there is nothing more satisfying than throwing a buzz straight at this basket and having it just like be parked.
100%. A couple
it
of years
happens.
ago when we hosted provincials, I was on the next tee and there was an ace, straight line buzz, go in. That's a great shot. So yeah, 100%. That's the prettiest shot in the world.
But the high percentage play, which is what these pros go for,
Yes.
is definitely the one you called.
There we go.
Oh,
he
little
must have
short.
hit that tree.
Not a very treacherous hole at all. I mean,
No.
he hit the tree and he's still got a putt.
Yep. And he'll be taking his bar. Now, a lot of these are must birdies, but absolutely for these guys, this is a...
Yeah. Great par save by Casey there with
See?
the nasty OB stroke. Mr. Oakley taking the birdie to go 11 down through 15.
Unbelievable. Tom Bum.
Thomas Gilbert, 9 down. 21 on the event, but like, I guess he's in third place here, but Eric Oakley is 5 strokes ahead right now. Like, this guy's unstoppable.
He was on a mission for this event, and I'm glad to see it.
For sure. Hole 16, what do we have?
Hole 16, we've updated this hole. We gave it some teeth. We got this as a double Mando now, so if you don't hit this line 200 feet to 190 feet up, you're going to the drop zone, which we just flew over here. So I'm excited to see if these guys are going to attack the hole or they're just going to lay up and then maybe make a outside circle putt for the birdie. This is looking good. Real good.
Makes the Mando and parks the hole. That is the nice thing. If you make the Mando As long as you don't have too much mustard on the throw, you're typically in a very good spot to have a putt.
Yep.
And speaking of mustard,
Ace run. Speaking of ace runs, I'm going to share my story. I aced this hole at a league and was so excited after we took our picture. I left that disc in the basket and walked away and never saw that disc again.
oh no.
Yep.
Do you want to play with me? Because you'll see the disc in my bag when... I think Casey may have just missed the Mando there. It was hard to
it's
see
too
by
bad,
that
Casey.
angle, but
This looks great.
Jonah
Great shot,
absolutely
Jonah.
did not.
Yep.
Great throw.
Nice.
So this is the drop zone.
Yep. Makeable putt.
It's a tough one, though, because
Yep.
you're standing up on a little bit of a hill.
Well, especially if you're Casey's height. That's not a lot of room. Now, Thomas is back in the trees, though. Which, oh my gosh, shout out to Dwayne Chris, a.k.a. Duke. He put a circle around every single basket, including way back there in the forest. He was crawling back there to do the circle.
Now, is that the second Duke reference this round?
Oh.
I think that we should do at least one per round, per front or back nine coverage. I'm looking forward to the Duke cameos.
Maybe people should chug a beer if we mention Duke.
Okay. Duke. Hole 17, par 4, 620 feet.
I love this hole. There's a couple good routes here, but the most players here are going to bomb it down the fairway and probably land where that guy's about ready to take a shot, have an easy up shot in. But there is the right route that can be taken as well. And I'd love to see someone take the right route because I think there's an eagle opportunity if someone hits the perfect shot.
That would be unreal to see an eagle on this hole. Or even like a massive roller or something like that.
Yep. It's there. Here we go.
But instead, just throw it 480 feet.
Yep.
Perfectly. Oh, you know what? The hill caught him up a little bit. He still has a wide open look for his next shot, but
This is going to be huge.
that was full open mouth huck face.
Yeah, love it. We need to see, like, next year if Thomas comes back, I want to see, like, front coverage of him throwing.
There's just got to be a Thomas face cam all
Yes.
the time.
It's time to invest in another camera.
That's got to fade.
It's got to fade, but
And it
he
does.
can take that right line, right backhand line to the basket as well if he's too far right.
It's wide open, I think, from where he is. He has a straight hyzer right at the basket now.
100%. Actually, when this hole was originally created, that was the intended route, was that way. So who knows? Maybe in the future we'll make that a Mando that they have to take that route.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, and I think I'd have to watch this on slow motion, but I think Casey actually has a pretty decent huck face as well there.
Oh my God! Can we replay this? Great
Folks
shot
at
there
home,
by Jonah.
pause the video, go home, check out Casey Hannemeyer's huck face, because I think it's pretty stellar.
What if this is just a Canadian thing?
It's possible. We're used to that face when like there's a cold wind in our face during winter. It's like I'm doing the face right now, but you guys at home can't see it.
It's too bad. I really like it. He's actually doing it right now.
You know it's cold and like I don't know. You should be wearing a scarf probably.
I usually make that face when I miss a shot, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why your face looks like that all around, eh?
It's just resting huck face.
Great upshot by Thomas.
Using a PA4?
That was a PA 2-3.
Which one's more stable? The higher
PA
number or lower number?
Lower number is more stable with Prodigy.
All right.
Discmania is the opposite.
Man, Discmania does that too?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think DD3. Oh, wait, do they?
Oh, Eric. He wanted that one. He
Our
needed that
producer
one.
is saying no. Discmania does not do that.
Really glad we have a producer here. He's doing a great job on sound. Nice putt there, Jonah.
Beautiful. And that's a sneaky 9 down on the round. Like,
100%. Again, super impressed. I don't know how he's keeping his composure. It was amazing what he did in the first round, and now he's replicating that in the second round.
Like he's only one stroke back of Thomas Gilbert for second place in the tournament. That's
Unreal.
massive. Overtook Casey on the last hole. Well done.
Speaking of last holes, I love what we've done here for just this tournament. Hole 18, par 4, 610 feet. We have an island green. It's not usually in place, so we're not going to the basket that we're seeing here, but we're just going to fly a little bit further. Oh, who's the guy waving there? There's Daryl Bankus, the tournament director, and that's where the basket is for this tournament. I love it. Became a super hard hole. This is a true pro hole.
Yeah, you unfortunately have to slam dunk it in the red bucket there.
Yes.
Makes it significantly more difficult for putting.
Great drive there. That's massive. That's past everything. He's got an easy. He's got a good upshot opportunity to get a birdie.
Jonah going with a flex forehand. Yeah, he's hoping to get around most of this stuff. Now, he's got 3 big guardian trees in front of him now. So he may have to lay up for his second shot. And I say lay up, but like a big hyzer, 200 feet to kind of be in rough putting range.
Yep.
Ish.
Big rip. I think I showed up for helping out coverage at this time. Wow. And I was driving Derek around, and I'm like, Derek, where do we go? Where do we stand? Because these guys throw so far, and that's an example. Like that's huge. I could not imagine being that far.
Ooh, I think Casey was hoping for a much bigger skip there. He had the angle for it, but the grass just swallowed it down.
I like that description. Worked. Oh, that's tough. Again,
Shoot.
the tree swallowed the disc.
Swallowed it down. Sorry, disc.
Yeah.
That spruce got you.
He's going for it.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
Skip. Are we
If he
safe?
settles, so there isn't. Oh, he's safe.
Is he safe?
Yeah, he's safe.
Awesome.
So there is an OB road there, and he is just before it, which is in circle 2.
Awesome. And I don't know if you noticed that, but Doc Z is the one that called that. Doc came out, a local legend, awesome player, like huge, awesome player for his age, and he just came out to help out today.
Is he also an MP40 with you?
Oh, he's like MP. Lot
45?
40, yeah, we'll say that.
Eric Oakley was so close to the OB there.
Perfect shot, honestly. He's got a great look in here. Taking that wide route. Wow.
Boom.
Gorgeous shot.
Safe. Thank you, Doc Z.
It was a tough shot for me. There's a lot in the way.
And Casey, he is hating the trees on this hole.
That might have helped him out. I think if he hit that, he might have gone OB.
And
Good up
Jonah
shot.
with nice little forehand flick up shot. Yeah, he is parked now.
Doxy gave him a clap. Doxy, clap of approval. Good bid.
Yeah, gave it a run. Had the right height, just a little bit to the right there. And Tommy G going for a bird here.
Perfect layup. Let's see it going.
Front of the cage. Not a bad putt, though.
Yeah, good bid.
And Casey with the bogey there.
Yeah.
Tough way to finish the round, but
Yeah.
hit. Still a very, very respectable -7.
100%. And this whole teeth.
Eric
Really
Oakley, 13
Great bird,
down.
Eric.
He just punched the teeth out of this hole.
Jonah gets his par. And -9. And Thomas here. Like, these are great rounds, folks. This is a relatively difficult disc golf course.
Yep.
Obviously not for the pros, but look at this. Eric Oakley, -28. Thomas Gilbert, -23.
Jonah.
Jonah showing up. The local legend, Jonah McPhee, with the sick flow, -22. He's still in third place. And Marty Hendel at -20. One of the top-rated Canadian players.
Oh, that's awesome to see. I guess we'll see Martin in the the next round. That'll be really cool to see. Hey, a couple other local shout-outs. Justin Murphy.
That is a fantastic last name. Are you kidding me?
Clearly. But Joe Vanderveen, this kid's like 13 or maybe 19.
I think he might be 17 or 18 now,
Man.
but he can rip it, and his form is perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to see what's going on in Grand River. We just got a ton of players that are really starting to play some really good disc golf, and we're starting to compete against a lot of the other big names here, as we can see on this list.
So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for round 2 coverage. You will see us again for round 3 coverage to see how this plays out. Thank you very much for joining us. I am Julian Murphy.
And I'm Adam Hussey.
And we will see you for round 3.
Awesome.